that. We're about to watch Pichu Falco, one of the more interesting matchups that Pichu has. Falco can kill Pichu really early, but Pichu can sort of do what Pikachu does, but with less tools. You're not ready for this match, dude. Yes, this is legit. This is actually first and second seed in this pool. And Codeman is actually a Pichu main. So let's talk about what makes Pichu underrated in my opinion. Pichu is small, which means that Pichu can get around a lot of what Falco has because of his size. Like, shooting Pichu can prove to be really difficult. Pichu can throw out moves a lot safer than almost as safe as any character in the game because of how little lag that Pichu has on every aerial.
Would the spacing of her moves or his moves
doesn't really matter,
but away that?
Not really. Like, Pichu can actually pretty much throw out any one of his aerials and dash away before you can punch.
Really?
Yeah. Also, because of how light Pichu is, it actually can. Pichu can very easily get to the percent where it becomes really hard to finish Pichu. And if you're not the kind of character that has a chain grab against Pichu, like Falco isn't, it can actually become really troublesome to try to kill a Pichu at this percent. And the crazy part is,
that being said, where would you rate Pichu?
Like,
your list.
Low.
Yeah.
Low.
I would as well.
Definitely, probably the middle of my low tier, if I had to rank all of the characters.
Very uphill battle.
It is a huge uphill battle. I'm not at all implying that this matchup is not in any way Falco's favor, but if you look at the character's placement on the tier list, you might draw conclusions that wouldn't be accurate.
Yeah.
Falco definitely has to work. I actually think Falco generally has to work against all low tiers really well.
You know, I don't know if I was seeing things, but that shine didn't even hit the shield because it's so small.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Pichu has one of the smallest shields in the game. By the way, hilariously enough, doesn't actually have the smallest shield in the game. Pichu has one of the yeah.
Oh boy.
Hello, Game & Watch. Not only that, but Pichu actually has like ridiculously good shield coverage. Like, you can do whatever you want shield pressure wise to try to shield poke Pichu. You'll never shield poke Pichu. It'll basically never happen. Alright, but Codeman is playing really well, honestly.
Yeah, this game's very even so far. I can't see any one of them having a definitive lead over the other.
Yeah. I mean, because, like, one of the crazy things, okay, late on the neutral, he was like a frame. Alright, we'll drop a little bit of knowledge, because a lot of people don't seem to know this. If you hit Falco the wrong direction, it's not because Falco is janky, it's because you were late. And if you were a frame earlier, it would have hit the other way. If you get hit instead, you were 2 frames late. That's
So
how it works.
Is that as Falco?
As a character trying to edgeguard Falco. If you hit Falco away from the direction he was side B'ing, that means you were on time. If you hit him the opposite way, you were a frame late. And if you get hit by the side B, or flank with the side B, that means you were 2 frames late.
Things to learn.
Yeah. It means that if you, in that situation, if Codeman was slightly earlier, he would have gotten that stock a little bit sooner, but
Alright, so
see how fast he fell from the platform and did a back air and he just ran away? Like, he can actually sort of just throw out moves like ridiculously safely. He also has the lowest amount of landing lag of any character in the game, just in general.
Really?
Like, when he lands on the ground, he is just more actionable than everybody else.
Oh.
But he is not safe from not having DI. You need to DI.
Oh, he has a chain grab.
Oh, yeah. He actually
Pichu
has like a Pikachu-like chain grab. I think it's actually somewhat worse. I forget why. I think it doesn't send them as high. Good down tilt, forward tilt, or down tilt again.
I love how when you hold down with Pichu, he falls asleep.
Yeah. I love the fact that his down tilt's actually pretty good too. Like, the combination of those two things make me really happy.
Alright, this Falco does not want to let Pichu get back up.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame him. But now he's lost center stage. Okay, I don't know how good Pichu's dash attack is. I don't ever dash attack with low tier characters. It's like a rule. I just assume low tiers have really bad dash attacks.
I think it's the Luigi factor.
Yeah, I also play Luigi, so I just have like been conditioned to like never ever down smash, rather dash attack. See, that's so weird. Like Falco shining somebody at 170%, 17%, and just not having a finisher. Good read. F tilt. Okay. Ooh, yeah, he keeps catching the catches the roll away for like the 3rd time. Good up smash out of shield. Oh, it doesn't kill. Wow.
Mind game for the win.
And I don't know what you ban against. I think you would actually probably ban large stages against Pichu, in my theoretical mind of the game. If I'm thinking about the flow of the game and I'm thinking about the pacing of the game.
Just because it sounds really wonky.
Yeah. Yeah, banning Dreamland makes tons of sense because if you give Pichu free roam, right? Right, like, Pichu might get a lot when Falco's off stage, but Pichu also gets a lot from his ability to run away. Similar to Falcon, right? Like, when Falcon is able to run away, he gets a lot of advantage because he has more options in a lot of situations.
Hey, here we are going to Fountain.
Yeah. Okay, good anti-air, then neutral air. Air to air, excuse me. Yeah, actually, forward smash was something downvote wasn't using enough. One thing a lot of high-tier people don't realize is that there are moves that you have that a lot of times just invalidate low tiers. Like Sheikah's down throw. Falco's forward smash is actually one of those moves where it's actually just so ridiculously fast and powerful that it kind of actually just invalidates some low tiers. Like Bowser. Like Bowser actually doesn't have a response to a whiffed forward smash. I don't know what he could possibly even do. Oh, good read. Maybe.
Hey, downvote's really putting on the heat this one.
Yeah, I mean, too early, too much. Like, you know, Pichu was living very high percents on that Battlefield game, and not this game. Pichu is, after all, really light, and if you can kill Pichu early, you know.
Third lightest?
I think the lightest. I think he is like. I think he's actually lightest by a good margin too. Like.
Poor Pichu. Hurts himself.
Game & Watch? Oh my god. Of course Game & Watch is tied with Pichu in terms of the lightest, because, you know, what can Game & Watch have? I think Game & Watch is actually worse than Pichu. That's how bad I think Game & Watch is.
It's definitely a close debate.
Yeah, I mean, I could have a structured debate about low tiers all day, but, you know, it's all about what I value low tiers, so, like, I'm like, if a low tier literally has no good high tier matchups, I'm sorry, you're really bad. Like, Pichu at least can, like, do things against some high tier characters. Oh, that was an interesting trade. Falco's back air has a lot of priority, so I'm surprised that traded it at all. Good spot dodge. I don't know how good Pichu's spot dodge is. I don't know why he didn't just grab the ledge. That was a weird situation. I don't actually even know what happened. He landed with a down air and it shield stabbed, and that was weird. Oh, good lasers from the ledge. Those are so rarely good. Like, you have to come to appreciate the times where, like, ledge hop lasers are actually good. You're like, wow, what a situation that was.
It's so easy to cover.
Yeah.
I do them all the time. Mango does them all the time.
Mango is really bad with that.
All the time.
Yeah. Down air forward smash. Downvote seemed to be learning a little bit about how to kill Pichu. His down throw forward air. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, Dreamland's probably a really strong stage. I wonder what. Wonder what he banned. FD? Oh yeah, the chain grab. I actually already forgot about it. Wow, Pichu has chain grab. So it's interesting because. Okay, yeah, the chain grab is really strong. Yeah, you want to get to the platform, but even with the platform, Pichu can actually still like cover the options that you tech with. Alright, now, see, this is the percent that Falco has to be looking for critical links. Like, you need to, at this point, look for, like, a down... You want to hit Pichu when he's grounded, and then forward smash. Like, down throw, down air forward smash.
I would also like to catch Pichu out, you know, with something with, like, let's say a space back air.
Yeah.
Or, up tilt.
Yeah, it's still really hard for Pichu to sneak under. Even as small as Pichu is, beating a move like back air becomes really difficult. Its hitbox is just ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a long stock. I actually am really surprised that neither player have actually wound up closing it out. That won't be a stock. I can't imagine it will. Oh, nice. He runs up, reads it, but... Okay, good neutral. Oh, really, really bad DI. That's not where... That's not... Down and away is definitely not the direction you want to be sent when you get hit with a straight neutral air. Okay, keeping him out with lasers. Okay, what can Pichu get out of this? The chain grab at 0% looks really hard for Pichu if he has like optimal DI.
Yeah, I wonder if an up tilt will remedy that. Ooh,
I can't believe that jab didn't hit. I think the jab reset was definitely the correct choice in the response.
Snuck to his back.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
He's kind of getting a little maybe overextensive with his forward air. I mean neutral airs. I mean, you can crouch cancel neutral airs. Crouch canceling's pretty good against Pichu because he doesn't have like a downward sending move that beats it. One of the more interesting things that people tend not to think about for low tiers and their problems is that some low tiers don't have downward sending moves, and thus they don't really have a structured response to crouch canceling. Because crouch canceling is really the only thing that actually beats. Downward sending moves are actually the only thing that constructively beats crouch canceling and grab and downward sending moves. So you need to have one of the two of those for your character to be really good. And if you look at every top tier character, they have one of the two of those that's really good. They either have a move that beats crouch canceling or a really good grab game.
Yeah.
Or both, like in Peach's case.
That stuff is very important.
Yeah. Yeah, like beating the little things is really important, and like it's actually just like, oh man, that could have been a back throw and really scary for downvote. Jab? Okay. Chooses to roll. Maybe the correct choice, because I think that he was above the jab.
Pichu's going for some edge guards.
Yeah. I mean, just tacking on the damage when he can get it, you know. Right now he has a lead. He just has to think, like, if I don't overextend, I can just tack on damage. Codeman's actually playing really smart, which makes me wonder why he's playing Pichu, but... you know, he should just play Fox, but whatever, you know.
He's thinking one step ahead of downvote.
Yeah. I mean, like, I enjoy Pichu. I don't enjoy Pichu Dittos, so I'm not gonna... I would play Codeman, but not in Pichu Dittos. Good roll. He read the roll. That was actually really impressive.
Close the stock out.
Yeah. Now Codeman primed in a position to take this game, but reads the short hop from the platform with the full hop back air, completely walls him out from the stage, and just Pichu just catapulted away from the stage so fast. It was like kind of ridiculous. All right, getting it. Ooh, good dare. I probably meant to fall through with a dare.
It's not done yet, though.
Yeah, it's not over.
These are the kind of combos that we really needed to see.
Yeah. You need to touch Pichu and put him at 80%, because you know, putting Pichu at 80% is like, you know, think about it like Puff at 80%, you know, and like it's actually even worse for Pichu. Uh-oh though. Uh-oh.
Patience, man.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy to see Codeman just like neutral air and then just like run in all directions, just like neutral air over and over again.
He's able to sneak in between all the downforts.
Yeah.
It seems.
And all of a sudden, this is a really close match now. Okay, what can you do with it? Oh, downvote almost got him, almost baited him to come down there, and Codeman actually recognized that. He said, "Okay, I shouldn't come down because he's like way too well prepared for me to come down." Wow, this is a tied game now.
This is so even.
Oh my god. Oh, they're just throwing out moves. Oh, the dash dance. Downvote just stood there and shield. Oh, he could have back aired. Oh, the late hit of the back air. Oh man, the neutral air sent him the wrong way.
Yikes.
Oh man, this is so scary. Oh man, what can he get? Oh, okay, he didn't land on the platform. He should have landed on the platform, because then he could have forward smashed him. Oh wow, good stuff to downvote, maintaining his composure and taking that game.
What a nice set.
That was a really good set. I can't believe how close that was.
Pichu showing us that, hey, don't sleep on it.
Yeah, don't sleep on Pichu. Who's playing